See, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see, what's this? Top message filter. We have, we can now attach products, be replaced. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome to today's live stream. Welcome, 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 guys. So, if you're just joining for the first time, welcome, welcome, Diego. Welcome, Grace Moses. Hi, how are you? How are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome. So today I'm going to talk about the 5 C's to master in content creation. I know that most of you might have already have channels, and go ahead and tell me what you are struggling with. Hi there, Cozy Sloth Diary. Yes, you are good. Amazing. So this week I actually challenged myself to change the way that I create content, and I wanted to go over the 5 C's of content creation. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the love. So basically, I started talking about content creation. So if you're new to my channel, I am Miss Bailey. I am in Miami, Florida. So thank you and welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, Amar, welcome. So content. So the 5 C's that I talked about this week to improve your presence and your channel on YouTube is content. What is content? Consistency. And of course, your content should be clear. It should be straightforward. And of course, community. Build a community. So when you build a community, you can collaborate and help each other out on different types of projects. So if you're building a house, you're selling a course, you're selling an ebook, you're selling a product, you have people that will support your business and vice versa. So make sure you understand what you are doing on the platform, okay? So if you're new to my channel, again, I am Miss Bailey, and on this channel, I talked about business, lifestyle, culture, and travel, okay? So when I speak on different topics is because that is the theme of my channel, business, okay? So understand that the platform is about creating a business, right? Every social media platform Why those developers make those applications or develop those platforms is to transact business. Okay, so eventually turn your content into passive income. Okay, however, if you're wanting to sell a course, start with a tutorial. So today I was doing a live stream on my TikTok channel, and I have one of those tappers. Okay? So the tappers that I have, so I have one of those tappers, right? So it helps you to go for you to get more views, and they sell these in the TikTok shop. So I ordered one last year. I don't know what happened to it. It never came. So I had to cancel the order. But this tapper, I got it, I charged it up, and it wasn't working. So I quickly went on YouTube and I type in tapper, how to work this tapper on my live stream. And I looked at a couple of videos, but one video stood out the most, and it pretty much gave me the right instructions, and it worked. So I was able to use my tapper. Another situation I ran into was I wasn't able to take off the 3 cameras because TikTok now has so many different features where I accidentally put the back camera. So on my iPhone, I have 3 different cameras. So I have the front facing and the back facing camera. Okay, and I guess I don't know what the other is. It 2 or 3? I don't know. I think it's 2. But I was able to find a tutorial on YouTube that guided me to remove the back facing camera. So I wanted to just have the front facing camera, but I was checking out the features because they have so many different cool features over on TikTok. Now you have like a community page, you can post an article, you have an AI feature, you have all these features. However, you have to build up your channel in order to activate those features. Those features, they just don't populate for not doing anything. So you have to be able to make sure that your content is proper. I have subscribed to your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So the 5 C's of your content has to be clear. And although I was posting and I'm still posting and building out this channel, I needed to do a research on what is content. What is the purpose of my content? Okay. So when I have done the research on the 5 C's, which is the content, consistency, community, creativity, and collaboration, I realized I wasn't the only one that didn't understand the 5C framework. Okay, so the 5 C's framework, we have to be able to master it in a way that will help our channel grow. So a lot of new launches this week. I know that Google launches Nana Banana. Is it Nana or Nano Banana? Nano Banana, where that Google Gemini, and I have Google Gemini. Yes. So now, instead of me actually thinking about thumbnails, see that thumbnail that I have on my live stream? Oh my gosh. I just went on to ChatGTP and created that thumbnail. Okay. And I used to have to be struggling with thumbnails. So I'm going to definitely do an overall update on my channel where I can have better thumbnails. So instead of you going over to Canva and try to figure stuff out and upload and download, If you have ChatGTP on your phone and you program it right with one of your pictures or built it out where it has a profile about who you are, it will start doing some of the thumbnails for you. Now, if you want to prompt it differently, then you can pretty much prompt it or use other AI tools to prompt it to give you some other types of thumbnails. Because your thumbnail has to be popping these days because there's so many competition on the platform. But if you are just slowly building your page and building your content, start where you are, okay? Because some people don't have the budget to go out and pay freelancers to create thumbnails that are catchy. And but if you do have the budget, definitely use a freelancer. They're all over the place. But if you're working with a shoestring budget, you want to be able to do things for yourself. So we have different AI tools at our fingertips right now that will allow you to level up on your content creation. Okay? So I think I don't know, you guys are hearing me okay? I'm I think I have some kind of microphone, but I'm actually inside, so I don't really want to do the microphone. Parker, welcome. Victor or Corso? Hi, darling. Where are you from? I always get that question. What's your opinion on what? What? Parker, I don't discuss anything that has to do with the media on this channel, okay? This channel is primarily for educational purposes. So right now I'm trying to make sure that my followers have information on how to build their YouTube channel the proper way. Okay? So building your YouTube channel has to be properly thought out. You have to make sure that you have content about teaching or yourself or your product or something of great value. Now, if you just want to start out as a hobby, then start that way, but eventually turn that hobby into a real business. So if you like to cook and you just show cooking and all of that, later on you can brand it and create a cookbook. You can also now become a celebrity chef. So there are different ways that you can brand your talents, all right? I love business, so what you'll hear me talk about is digital products. So learning to write your courses, learning to write your ebooks, because I've wrote my first ebook. I do have other ebooks that I'm working on and other projects that I'm working on. So I also like to help small business owners. I also like to mentor, okay? And that I will showcase those types of opportunities later. But the mere fact is that we have to be able to build our confidence in terms of creating better content. So when we are able to create better content, we can position ourselves to become more engaging, and on top of that, to market our products after we have developed our value proposition and have people to sell that product to. Okay? Because if you have a product and I have a product, then we can both benefit from each other's product. Why not support each other? Okay? So that is a support. Hi, welcome, welcome. Give, yes, so welcome. So, what I wanted to discuss today, what kind of content are you struggling with or struggling to make on your channel? I'm a cook, but whenever I post my cooking videos, YouTube delete. Why is this happening? Interesting. So the only way that YouTube will delete your cooking channel, your videos, maybe you have copyright music. So whenever you make your cooking videos, make sure there's no music. The only thing that they need to hear, people need to hear in the background is the water boiling or the frying of the oil and the pots and pans making noises. So make sure that you are mindful of that. Make sure you have the camera at a handle where you can, where the camera angle is pointing towards what you're doing. Okay? So if you're stirring the pot or stirring the food, make sure that you are pointing the camera there and you're taking quick snip snipping shots, and then once you're finished you can piece them together. So they have different AI tools that you can use. Most people use CapCut. So, but I think CapCut now I think you have to pay for it now for some reason. But if you just have different AI tools that will give you a good editing concept, you can join your videos together, or you can just upload them as a series of shorts. So you can just, anything under a minute is a short for YouTube. Okay, so you can pretty much use a music from their library and upload your video. People love cooking videos. So your cooking videos, no matter what the cooking is about, people will watch it. The YouTube tech support. Yes, thank you, YouTube. No, it's free. Okay. So, YouTube saying they are against their community guidelines. So yes. So what so another topic we should be mindful of is being a subject matter expert, credibility. So your credibility has to be discovered over time. So your audience has to build up that trust to watch your video, share it, comment, and return for more videos. So oftentimes, when you're early or starting out with your content creation, you will some people will not support you. So you'll have trollers that will come in your live stream and make, and they will actually make disparaging or say disparaging words or make disparaging comments to discourage you, because their goal is not for you to grow and improve on your skills. So you have to be able to ignore those people. Thank you for the heart, mate. Yes. So when you build up your credibility over time, become that trusted advisor, because I know that I have built up that credibility. I've been on YouTube now since 2021 and I've gone over 2 million views. I've wrote an ebook about my journey here on YouTube. So I know that YouTube has trusted me to follow the community guidelines. Unlike people that troll your channels, they don't follow the community guidelines. So when they don't do that, YouTube gave us the opportunity to either delete their comments, put them into timeout, or block them. Why? Because they are inhibitors. They are there to distract you. So you have to know how to build your channel and weed out some of those trollers that troll your platform. Okay, and that's what I've been teaching in my community. That thank you so much for the hearts, to make sure that you build your platform with confidence. So just because a troll may pass here and they may put in a disparaging or make a disparaging remark, guess what? It don't bother me. No, guess what? I'm making my content. They probably don't even have a channel. So just keep going, okay? So the 5 C's are very, very important. Your content, being consistent. I know that I struggle with that as well. I struggle with being consistent, posting every day. But ever since I literally own in my skills and decided to do more teaching and follow the blueprint of your content, whether it is an article or a blog or a vlog, a picture you're posting, it is content. There are infinite contents in the entire world. Contents around you constantly. You walk outside, there is content. You can post a tree, you can post the grass. And right now, if you take a still picture, if you have an AI tool, you can bring that picture to life and let it start dancing. So it's just for you to remember that you should post consistently. Post regularly, okay? Regular. Every day, post something. Now, if you are a new YouTuber, even if you post consistently and your content is fire, you have to be able to engage with other YouTubers. Okay? So I recommend that you follow other YouTubers and you see their style of video, you see their style of communication, and you see what they're doing. You can in turn implement some of those events on your activities on your own channel. Okay? Now, to to give the algorithm something to work with, you should also make a positive comment on those influencers or those bigger channels that have given you ideas, or even small content creators like yourself. Comment on each other's post, on each other's video. Make a positive comment. If it's something that you would like to share to give them tips and tricks, you can also mention that. But make a comment. Just don't watch the video and don't leave a comment. Okay? Leave a comment. Let them know that you watched the video, or you try to watch the video, you'll come back and finish it, or make sure that you make a short video, because some people don't have the time to watch a 3-hour video. But if you have a 30-second video, somebody will watch it and they will subscribe and move on. So please make sure that you engage. Learn the art of proper engagement. If English is not your first language, then I think your app store has different types of app that will translate in English or in your language that you can post. I've seen many comment section where people respond and do different types of translation. So take advantage of that. Now, you're not going to get away from people leaving negative comment on your channel. It is what it is. Oh, thank you, my friend Benny Blanco. So, with that being said, yes. So let me know, drop a one in the comment if you guys like my thumbnail in the background. And let me know in the comment section what you guys are struggling with on your channel. I really like the thumbnail. Can you imagine? My thumbnail is fire. I love it. Oh my God. So I'm gonna give a tutorial about the thumbnail that I was able to create with that AI tool. That thumbnail just gave my video so much better. So instead I just have my business logo, I was able to have the big live, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. So it was before I literally edited that. and add the like, share, and subscribe, because it gave me the AI girl. And thank God that AI girl, she is smiling and laughing. She has the YouTube art logo that was generated from AI, guys. So unlock the 5 C's of YouTube mastery. Titles pushes in the play, yeah. So that was really, really good. So if you are struggling, so I'm gonna fix some of my thumbnails. Now I know that this AI tool can give me a really good thumbnail. I will work on that. Oh my goodness. I'm really liking this thumbnail. So let me know if thumbnail was one of your struggle, because God knows it was one of my struggle. And although I would have freelancers make me thumbnails, some of them were very expensive and some of them did not do a good job. I've always liked trying to find a good thumbnail creator. But if I can customize my own thumbnail by just telling ChatGTP what I would like to be on my thumbnail, and it would just give me the information what to create it, that is a game changer. So your content should improve over time. So by me finding out, I made a decision to learn what can I do to improve my YouTube channel. And I went to one of the creator, a big YouTube creator with over 4 million followers. And I was watching some of his videos. I don't know if you guys also watch The Diary of a CEO. That is another good channel to watch. If you're wanting to scale your content into more business, like, so it all depends on the level of content that you have already created. If you have 50,000 followers or more, you're doing something right. If you have 10,000 followers or more, you actually in a different level of content creation than somebody that is under 5,000. So although I have gotten success on my YouTube channel, I'm still under 5,000. I'm still trying to improve my content. And that's why I'm putting in the work to find out what other small channel creators are experiencing. Because I actually can relate. I've encountered those types of challenges, okay? I'm gonna go for a walk in a minute. So because I've encountered those types of challenges and I want to attract better types of audiences, I had to do the work. I had to figure out what kind of content am I creating? Because when you start, you should start out right. But I've always also heard just start. So that's what I did. I just start. And when I started with food, and then I started to do other fun hobby types of stuff and trying to see what sticks and all that. But after a while, I got stuck. My channel was stuck, and I wanted to find a way to build momentum and to be more engaging. So I've had collaboration with other YouTubers that have, when I collaborated with them, they were at 6,000 followers. And now they're over 12,000 followers. And I'm like, why am I stuck at 4,000? So why I got stuck at 4,000 followers or subscribers, I was not being consistent. I took a sabbatical. I took a 6 month sabbatical from YouTube. So I do know that it hurts my productivity and it hurts my channel growth. So when I say be consistent, it is for a reason. When I say make your content counts, it is for a reason. You have to own in as to what you can do to improve humanity, and not just outward, external humanity, it's internal humanity, yourself. What are you passionate about, or what someone else can know you for in a positive light? Okay? So my career path has been something that is of positivity. So I work in the insurance industry, and in the insurance industry, I is you. You are the cash register. Without you, there is no income. So it's very, very important for you to know that you are an asset. Okay? So, and when I actually worked in healthcare and figured out what is an asset, and sometimes I would take it seriously and sometimes I would not. And when you're not being consistent, you fall behind. So don't allow that to happen. Don't allow yourself to fall behind because you did not do the work. You did not want to be coachable. Learn to be coachable. If something is affecting you from being consistent, create a diary, but come back to it. Write it down, and each day remind yourself, I need to work on it, I need to work on it. But just don't ignore it altogether, okay? Because I firsthand can tell you it does hurt your growth, your income, and everything else that can allow you to get to the next level. So when you put your channel off, for months and months and don't do anything, and then you have to start over, make sure that when you start over, it is something that is better than what you have created in the past. And when you start over, be consistent. Show up every day, because let's say it is your job or your construction site or something, your schooling, your education, and you haven't shown up. Imagine if you're watching me from America and you haven't been to your job in 3 days. The first day you haven't called. The second day you still haven't called. The third day, that job is going to say that you abandoned the job. So in order for you to even show up on the fourth day, you have to bring in a doctor's note. And nowadays, you miss 3 consecutive days, they will not give you a second chance, because right now in this time, they are not giving you the opportunity to even explain yourself, because the goal is to get rid of people as much as they can, to shrink the workforce as much as they can, and implement a new way of running their business. So a lot of companies, they're investing into AI tools where those AI tools can work 24/7, and those AI tools do not have to take a sick day, or they don't have to provide health insurance for those AI tools, and you name it. They Employers are figuring out a way to cut costs at all cost, and to keep their their um their profits. The goal is for them to keep as much profit as possible. So understand, if you wanting to build a platform where you can monetize that platform, you have to think like those type of employers. You have to figure out a way where you can minimize your cost. You have to figure a way of showing up, being consistent, and you have to be able to figure out a way to provide good products, good content that people will love. If you're just starting out, your content will take time for it to be developed. But eventually, if you're consistent, the algorithm for YouTube will start to figure out your style, your passion, and they will fit you in and give you the right type of audience that will support and grow with you. Because we're here together, guys. We are building a platform together. So whether you're at 0 followers or 0 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and you're willing to put in the work to grow, you will see the improvement. Because I've tested out in 1 week, and I've gotten so much more engagement that I've not had before. I would just have people show up to my videos, and they'll watch and they'll move on and not say anything. But if you have the right channel, or the right content, it will trigger and positive engagement. Not the ones that you post that automatically have a negative engagement. And there are times that you will post content or a video that something negative might have happened to you, because I've had that done. I've posted videos that I had a negative experience, and the comments, they were brutal. So remember what kind of content you are creating and what type of content you would like to be known for. Okay? Now, when you create your content, it is allowing you to grow, it is allowing you to improve and to build. Okay? So yes, when you are creating your content, you are actually training yourself, and you are training your thought process. You are training your mindset to grow. So you're building your momentum. Okay? So never forget that you matters. Your content matters. Okay? So show up, be consistent, make sure your content provide clarity, and make sure that you build connection. Like I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, welcome. Hi. My name is Theo. And then I have somebody hello and hi. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have all these different can imagine. Nobody told me that I wasn't reading my comments. So I have well. How did you get here? Too close to the camera. Oh. Sugar. Hello, trust me, LOL. I'm stuck at 100 to 200 sub. Yeah, so yes, Aiku, you stuck at 100 sub. Yes, when you're stuck at 100 sub, just follow what I just talked about. And you have to be able kindly explain. Another Indian. You are live, yes. Live video content. Concept, your video purpose, ma'am. Nana Vasha. Hi, Nana. Welcome. So I wasn't reading my comments, guys. Sorry about that. Good evening, Ma. How are you doing? And how was your day? Emmanuel Chikwi. My day is fine. I'm trying to get 29. I'm trying to get 100. Okay. So if you are struggling in low subscribers or low views, it's something that you need to improve. So you need to make sure that your content, what type of video are you creating? So if I'm creating good evening, so let's say I wanted to talk about this product, okay? So I want to talk about this product. If you haven't taken the product and know how that product react to your body, you may not be able to speak on it with passion. But if you have taken the product and you have a positive feeling from the product, then you can share it with a friend. But post your content, and if you're stuck in low views, as you're explaining, is that something in the content was not relatable. So the thumbnail could be less eye-catching, and you did not put in enough I would say you did not create enough value for someone else. Some people love cooking, some people love dancing. It doesn't matter, it's just relatable. But certain subjects that you may post may not be as relatable to some people that are on your platform. But if you can continuously post your video, no matter, even if somebody doesn't watch it today, they will eventually, somebody will come back and watch it. So don't be afraid that, or feel discouraged that, oh my goodness, I did not get any views and I uploaded a video. Well, guess what? The right person did not come to your channel yet. So that's why I encourage you to be consistent. I encourage you to continue to post, and eventually you will start to see the improvement. But again, remember the 5C to unlock, the 5 C's to unlock the framework to have better subscribers, to have YouTube push your videos to the right people. So if you create 5 videos, those videos may not go viral right away. So you have to be able to consistently post, consistently interact with other YouTubers, small channels, big channels, interact on their videos, subscribe to them, and the algorithm can see that you are building your social skills. A lot of people are stuck in these low state of videos because they have 10 or 20 videos on their channel. They don't socially interact, so they will not go to another live stream, or they will not watch another content creator videos. Whatever you do, you will actually get the same return. So if you are not posting consistently, if you're not liking someone else's post or watch their video and engaging, whether you're going to put, oh, I like your video, great video, how did you do that? Just start a conversation. Nobody's going to follow you, or no one else will even make a comment on your video, because it is called social media. You have to start getting into the habit of being a social person. So that's why it is called social media. If you don't know how to respond to a comment or a post, see what the people are saying in the comments. Somebody else is saying something else in the comment. You can simply ask yourself, or how would you respond? I appreciate that thought. I had never thought of that, so thanks for sharing. So the algorithm can know that you are now doing the small steps to become a social butterfly. Yes, so it takes a simple activity to create or follow a simple process and build up those habits. Okay? So after you've done all of that, now you start having credibility. So when you have credibility, then you are at a different level of content creation, where you can now start doing how-to videos and creating tutorials, because now when you have build up your credibility, someone will watch your tutorial. Or if you make a suggestion, then someone else will listen. They will follow the suggestions, because I've tested those. I've tested the 5 C's this week, and a lot of people respond that they have challenges with editing and thumbnails. Those were some of the most common response that I've gotten. Editing. So editing is a big issue. It's a big deal. So if you are struggling with editing, go ahead and go live stream. Do your live videos. Now, YouTube has made some improvements where you can literally clip up your live stream videos into small clips for short videos. So if you have Opus Clips, it's an AI generated tool. You can import some of your clips there and then export it back as a short form content, so you can have some really nice short video clips on your channel. M. Kenna Ladico, I hope you have a good day. Yes, thank you. So what's your message to the world? What is your message to the world? So stay still. I'm almost finished. What? So yes, guys. So again, my channel is an educational channel, okay? If you wanting to be a stroller or troll here on my content, on my live stream, this channel is not for you, okay? Oh, thank you. You just saw. Awesome. So this channel is literally for small content creators who would like to grow in an awesome way. So understand the 5 key concepts in order. Thank you for the hearts. The 5 key concepts in order to start off really, really strong. So understand what you're creating. Be consistent with it. Build a community. And when I say build a community, whoever comment or watch your videos, please go back and thank them. Create a milestone. Yes, create a milestone. So whenever you do your live stream, this is what I did, okay? So I decided to run a series of the 5 C's to unlock your potential on YouTube. So I started off giving the definition: what is content, what is consistency, what is collaboration, community, and creativity. So I gave the definition for those. So people that like to read, they will read it and understand it. Okay? So after that, I make videos about the same content. And then I was able to post. I would go to other people live stream and I'll comment and I will edify their live stream. So those same people, they will make sure that their followers follow me and subscribe to my channel. Then I would post the comment as to, what are you struggling with? Yes, you can try. All you have to do is to click on the live app and YouTube will tell you if you can or not. Because it all depends on if you have been interacting with other content creators in a positive way, if you have your channel for a very long time, like if you had your channel for like 5 or 6 years and you've been supporting other content creators, but you hadn't taken the time to really build your channel, they can make an exception, but all you have to do is to start. So if you can go live stream for 20 minutes, 15 minutes per day until you have created momentum for your channel as well as yourself. And do not pay attention to people that will come on your channel and try to distract you. No matter what we do in life, there will be trollers, just like how you have weeds that grow up in the field. You have sharks in the ocean, you have whales in the ocean, you have small fishes in the ocean. You have different types of people in the world. So once you understand the content that you would like to share, because most of us, we have our content, it could be our intellectual property, our content could be our music, our content to, we have talents. Even the ones that have bad talents, it is a form of talent. But thank God there is guidelines that are in place. So if somebody make a comment that is not suitable for your audience or your community, you can either block that person or delete their comment and get rid of them. But remember that you are trying to get to the people that will benefit from your content. And whatever content that you're creating, you should want to be able to solve a problem. Because a lot of people out here on this platform, they have a problem that they need to get solved. So some of us just want some of us just want the world to be a better place. Some of us just want to be able to help someone. Some of us just want to have the product that we have created, that lovable product, whether it's a supplement, whether it is a book, whether it is water, it is a pen, whatever it is, we would like to sell that pen. Just like I have this stylus, we would like to sell that pen. And when we sell that pen, the revenue from it can help to solve the problem and the need that we have. It could be just the need of replenishing the pen or restocking the pen, or we can use that money to help ourselves and our families. So every single person in this world would like to create a lovable product that can solve someone else's problem and in turn solve their own problems. Okay? So, yes. All right. So, I am going to take a walk. So, yes, I've been live streaming now for an hour, so that is good. So, thank you guys for watching, and of course, I appreciate the love, and as always, thank you for support. Thank you for your support, and oh no. Anyways, if you are new here, welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh. I thought it was gonna rain, but it has. So like, share, and subscribe. Oh, it was raining. Okay. So I didn't know it was raining. So actually it is cool, guys. It's very cool. So like, share, and subscribe. Oh my god. I had to make sure the wind, and make sure the wind doesn't. It is so cool. Somebody left their ball here for a while. Let me see if I could. Hey guys, so let me know so I took off the background, and I'm gonna show you guys the beautiful greenery. So I have the beautiful greenery here. I don't know if the rain or the storm kind of break that tree limb, or where did it come from? I don't know. So I like to take a walk, guys. See, I have the beautiful walk, the beautiful trees. Oh, look at that greenery, guys. It is so nice. So get out and enjoy nature, guys. Get out and smell the air, the fresh air. Okay? Just get out and enjoy the fresh air. My braids tangled. So get out and enjoy the fresh air. Okay? See, my shirt says Miami. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. So, yeah. Thank you for the likes, guys. So make sure that when you create content, it is of value. I'm gonna make sure that I walk in the low section of the grass, because I'm doing a shortcut. So I want to take you guys out to nature and pretty much see what it is. So guys, is this mushroom? Can this mushroom be eaten? I don't know. These mushrooms, they grow wild, but I don't know if I should touch them. And here's another patch, but I don't know, is this the mushroom that they sell in the grocery store? Look at these ones. These ones are huge. I think so. I don't know. I really don't. So drop a comment if these mushrooms can be eaten. So I like to take a walk, especially if I don't get a chance to go to the gym, and I can get outside in nature and clear my mind, clear my thoughts, all of that. So over here, I usually come and pick some vegetables. So sometimes there is vegetables in this grass, but it's so high right now that everything is overgrown because it's been raining a lot, and everything is all grown. So I'm sure they have like potatoes and stuff in this grass, but they're too high. There is no way this girl going into that grass. I don't know when they do the lawn, when they cut the lawns, why they don't cut everything. So Venezuela, okay. Guatemala. Oh my gosh, I could have guessed tomorrow. They're not even good anymore because I think they're overgrown. Yeah. So I'm wondering. She's so beautiful. I don't think I'm going over there. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, if people cannot obey the community guidelines or be nice on my channel, I block him. Get rid of you. So when you are nice and you know how to behave, then you will be treated as such. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. I hope the rain doesn't come down before I get back to the house. So yeah, we have beautiful trees. Yes, guys, look at these trees. So beautiful. I don't know. They have those little fine bugs around them. But look at this beautiful tree. I wonder what kind of tree is this? I don't know. Somebody drop it in the comment. What kind of tree is this? It's beautiful though. See? Look at the leaves. So beautiful. But I don't think they like groom it so it can. If they had rabbits, all these rabbit stuff to clear this land. So they clear this land. Eventually, I'm sure somebody's gonna purchase this at some point. Let me get back through here. So I can get back. All right. So, yeah.